There's nothing we can do about it every now and then for the sake of Let's Play marathons these days. Yeah, especially noticeable for I've noticed about the fact that, well, we haven't done that much marathons ever since back in 2018, where the last time we did is the Mega Man Marathon 1, which obviously tackles through the classic Mega Man games, specifically the console Mega Man games from Mega Man 1 all the way up to Mega Man 10, just before when, Mega Man 11 came out. Yeah, for the modern consoles, but every now and then we got it for the Nintendo Switch. So obviously we can play that game on the go, rather than rely on the forms of stuck onto the PlayStation 4, so... Hey guys, what's your commotion? Nothing much, I'm afraid, Pac-Man, because, well, we were attempting to able to do a Let's Plays, but at the same time though, we haven't got that much left for our marathons. Well, don't you remember about the fact that there was that one time when Sonic did actually told me, back in the forms have been, well, let's just say for a few months ago. Oh, and what is that exactly? Well, do you remember that you guys are expecting to be promised to able to do the handheld Mega Man titles? Oh, that's right. You mean like the Game Boy games? Yeah, 5 of them to be exact. In addition with, let's just say Mega Man The Wily Wars for the Mega Drive / Sega Genesis. Oh yeah, because we already got that now, thanks to the mini console Sega Mega Drive now. Yeah, without needing to rely on paying the expensive cartridge version. Like, seriously, that game is so pricey these days, especially on PAL cartridges because of, well, obviously from what I can tell is the fact that it runs at 50Hz mode. Yeah, it makes everything else a lot slower than the NTSC counterparts, don't you think? So, brother man, if you ask me, that, could you fetch the actual notepad so I can able to actually get started with Mega Man Marathon again? Oh, what do you mean by that? But this time around though, we're gonna be tackling through every single Game Boy installment. And what else? Mega Man The Wily Wars, and there was actually more than that, because there was the Japanese exclusive Bandai WonderSwan game, which appears to be Mega Man and Bass Challenger from the Future, according to the actual translation what the game is actually called, and Mega Man, just Mega Man as the title of the game, for the Sega Game Gear. Oh gee, I did not notice the Game Gear game exists anyway. Yeah, so with that being said though, I haven't got my notepad with me, so who got it anyway? That's right, I've got my pencil and a notepad on right into my right hand, so I can able to give it to you, Mega Man, so that I can able to, well, join in the actual the marathon with you for tackle through the next batch of Mega Man games, specifically the handheld games. So here you go. Here's the notepad and a pencil, so you can write it down. Thanks, bro. I appreciate about that. Especially that it's a good thing too. That recently this year marks my 35th anniversary of myself. So yeah, I think I'll just try to able to think of something else, and then while you two had a chat. So come on, Proto Man, because we need able to get this marathon started before it's too late. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, I guess it's kind of similar to the forms of Christmas 2021, basically. Yeah, with all that ranking videos we did, so yeah, I could imagine if that seems to be the case. Hey guys, how's it all going? Well, recently, bro, we are about to be tackled through the next, Let's Play marathons of any sorts. Oh, you mean like, the Sonic games for this matter? Well, turns out it might not likely, because we're about to be doing the Mega Man games, from what I can tell. Oh, you mean like the classic, console games for that matter? Technically speaking, ever since in 2018, we've already done it. Yeah, thanks to, my lovely boyfriend Sonic the Hedgehog, managed able to do all that stuff. Or technically speaking, that, he did done Mega Man 2, did he? Exactly, Mighty. So as a result though, yeah, I feel like I'm about able to participating on this time. Seriously? Are you about to do all that? Well, only for one game to be more specifically though, because obviously we have to take turns between, all kinds of games we are going to be tackling through, but we'll just see what happens and during that specific time though. Ha! Oh, hey Silver. Hey, Mighty. So, how's anything else going on? Well, yeah. I think I already heard about every single word that you're about to be able to try to say. That we're about to be going for another marathon, aren't we? Yeah, but this time around though, with more Mega Man games. You mean like handheld installments or something like that? Yeah, exactly for surely. Ugh, what the heck is all this you guys are about to be doing? Well, we're just about to tackle for the Mega Man games again, but this time on handhelds. Ugh, this more Blue Bomber Adventures again. I'm much rather just trying to able to sort something out like, well, for instance, I cannot but noticed about the fact that I remember this horrid flashbacks with that stupid emoji movie just exist. And then I remember that day where I just used a gun at the company of Sony Pictures Animation Company to able to shoot down this horrid movie of mine. Oh man, there's nothing I can watch honestly. Oh, I know. I might as well watch something is a little bit more entertaining, like Inside Out for instance, so let's switch it on. Oh yeah, I love using guns. Seriously, Shadow, why are you always so obsessed with guns? You've actually used them since 2005. Well, at least as far as I can tell for this particular stuff there, Mighty. But either way, I just want to let you guys know about this particular commotion. Thanks for pointing things out for this point, Shadow. Well, don't mind about that, but I don't think I can probably join into this marathon because, well, I'm just not in the mood for all that, this unhappy anniversary of that emoji movie, because I'm gonna just use Chaos Blast of this film as soon as I'm able to actually see that off screen, and then I'll just try to able to toss it into the wind, and I think you get the idea for this point, Shadow, because everybody knows. So I'll just see you soon. So, I'm no waste. Jeez, what's all that fuss is all about for this, well, Shadow? Well, I've no idea for this point, Blue, because, well, it just seems that he was actually pretty much in a rough at this rate. Yeah, I could totally expect that there, right? Because, well, everyone hates the Emoji Movie, so, I guess that makes sense. Isn't that right, Jewel, my love? Yes, exactly, Blue, because, well, relatively speaking, well, I just had horror stories with that. Yeah, but let's just say we'll pretty much watch our films for the better. Yeah, especially noticeable that we still have not seen Rio 3 or anything else to be more specific, but my guess is that it really kind of sucks that Blue Sky Studios is no longer with us. Yeah, especially it really does suck, especially noticeable where, you know what I mean, money business I suppose. But anyway, what are you about to be doing, Blue? Oh, I was expecting that I was gonna meet up with you guys to see what you are on about. Well, basically, Blue, is the fact that we're about to be able to tackle for the next selections of Let's Plays. Yeah, exactly, Joel. And in fact that we're gonna be tackling through Mega Man games. Oh, which one is it gonna be? Well, we'll find out until when Mega Man and Proto Man is pretty much done with the list. In fact, here they come right now. Sorry guys, after all that technical difficulties, especially noticeable with certain choices of certain games, well, basically we've now done the list. So, yeah, let's just have a look on the actual list. So, in fact, let's see what this is going. So yeah, I think we basically organized with the certain games we're about to tackle. So Yeah, so with that being said though, I believe when it comes to the actual list, as far as the forms of the classic Mega Man games on handhelds, along with miscellaneous ones. Oh, what is that then, Proto Man? Oh, basically, Mega Man is going to be tackling through the first game of this marathon. Yes, I do, certainly do. And I think we should probably mention more about that until whenever we get this thing started. So, oh yeah, that should be fun. Blue, are you up for this, or are you just about to be busy doing stuff? The truth is though, Jewel, honey, is that I'm gonna have to sort things out with what's his problems with Shadow. Best of luck, Blue, because you don't want to get injured by his Chaos Blast. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure I got this. So, see you then, Jewel. Mwah. Love you, Blue. Love you, Jewel. Huh, so blessing. Yeah, especially noticeable, after all, that we are the two of us for our biggest tall height woman, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, especially noticeable that compared to us, we're just somewhat feels a bit like a medium size. Ugh, get your tail off me. Sorry, Pac-Man. I just can't help it myself about trying to able to, you know. Okay, so what's the plan then? Well, I think we should probably discuss that right now. So, greetings everybody. It is I am the one and only Mega Man here, Proto Man here, Mighty the Armadillo, Ray the Flying Squirrel, Pac-Man, Silver the Hedgehog, Tiona Frog, and Jewel. So welcome to you guys with our introduction video for the sake of the long-awaited series for our channel, and this what appears to be the returning of the Marathon selections of Let's Plays. Yeah, because after all, it has been about, I would classify for saying 4 years since we actually last did done the slew of Let's Play marathons since 2018, where Sonic and the Gang and Mega Man essentially have done the previous Mega Man marathon, but that was usually focused on, let's just say, the classic Mega Man games from Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, in addition with Mega Man and Bass for the Super Nintendo or Super Famicom in Japan, and for the Game Boy Advance if that was an alternative side of things. But yeah, I think you totally get the idea for this point there, Mighty, but it knows where it stands for the most part. So, because usually basically we have basically already done these couple of Mega Man games, including Mega Man 11, so we figure we might as well return back onto the forms of the Mega Man series of Let's Plays again. But this time, we're going to be hop into the handheld games, ranging from, let's just say, Dr. Wily's Revenge, and Mega Man 2, 3, 4, and 5, in addition with the Japanese exclusive game on the Bandai WonderSwan, so in this case, Mega Man and Bass, Children from the Future, and there's also one for the Game Gear, which is known as just Mega Man for the Sega Game Gear. And finally, we are tackling through Mega Man The Wily Wars for the Sega Mega Drive / Sega Genesis, which obviously brings Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 into one cartridge, but with a special game if you manage to accomplish every single games on this entire lineup. Well, that'll be for later. So either way, yeah, once again it's going to take place in new forms of the majority of August, just like new forms of how it does it on Sonic's Game Gear Marathon, and Mega Man Marathon, specifically the first one. So because of this though, yeah, and I think, relatively speaking, I think this entire marathon is going to be slightly shorter in comparison to the forms of how it does it on the previous Mega Man Marathon, because obviously we did tackle through, well, Sonic and the Gang has pretty much tackled through, let's just say, all 11. I think it's like roughly 11, wasn't it? Yeah, because it counts Mega Man and Bass. Oh yeah, that's right. We did tackle through 11 of those Mega Man games, not counting Mega Man 11, until it's separate Let's Play or something like that. Yeah, so because of this though, some of these parts might actually feel a bit slightly shorter in length, but some of these other games are going to be super short, and then some of them are pretty much lengthy, but we will able to actually see what happens there. And I think for the majority of the Let's Plays we're going to be focusing on when it comes to those games, as we mentioned, it's going to be the majority of emulators, because we don't have the original cartridge version, or heck, even with the forms of the 3DS version that we would like to do, but when it comes to Mega Man 5 for the Game Boy, unfortunately there's no option to go for the Super Game Boy style. Because that way, we can probably do it on the emulator for the better. Yeah, just to make things a little bit more nicer, especially noticeable with more colors to come. Yeah, exactly. And as far as Mega Man and Mega Man The Wily Wars, as far as that's been concerned, we're going to be playing it on the Mega Drive Classic Mini, because that was the only thing we actually got. Yeah, because originally we did manage to test that out on the emulator, but it feels really slow and sluggish. Yeah, especially noticeable because it's bad enough it runs at 50Hz mode as opposed to the usual 60. So, anyways, with that being said though, once again, as I said before, it takes place in August, and it's going to be from 1st of August all the way up to the very end, which should be the ending of Mega Man Marathon 2. Because yes, that's what the actual title suggests. Welcome to Mega Man Marathon 2, because it's a continuation of the classic Mega Man games. And because the reason why we're doing this marathon to begin with is because, well, recently for this year marks the 35th anniversary of the Mega Man games. Gee, I can't believe you're gonna be 35 as well. Yeah, just like, you know, Mario, The Legend of Zelda, and I think Sonic might be up next until... When exactly, Tiana? Probably about 2026. Oh god, that'll be a very long time, I think. So, yeah, we'll hope you guys do enjoy this particular, you know, more selections of Let's Plays when it comes to Mega Man games in general. And, relatively speaking, it's gonna start until 5 PM this time, because unlike the past marathons, it usually typically starts off as in 6 PM, but we decided able to push it forward slightly into 1 hour. So, well, depending on what region you lived in, that sometimes time zones are drastically different. So, yeah, I get the idea for this point, Tiana. So, we'll hope you guys do enjoy this entire marathon of any sort, and we'll stay tuned until tomorrow, starting with the 1st of August. And because of this though, bro, it's going to be going for the first game in this lineup, which appears to be Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge for the Game Boy. And all the way up to the very end when we tackle through Mega Man The Wily Wars for the Mega Drive / Sega Genesis. Yeah, that would be pretty fantastic if I say so for myself. However though, the only game we're probably not going to include is Mega Man Powered Up for the PSP, because we still have no idea how to able to capture footage for that game. Yeah, especially noticeable that, well, despite we haven't unlocked everything on that game yet, but hopefully, until 2023 is about to roll around. Well, I can appreciate about that, right? So, we'll see you guys until tomorrow for the Mega Man Marathon 2. So, we hope you guys do enjoy this entire marathon, and until then, we'll see you tomorrow. Yep, and to get things off, we're about to hit on to Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge. So, the game selections we obviously choose for, who's going to tackle for those games. I'm going to be tackling through Mega Man Dr. Wily's Revenge, and I'm tackling through Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy, and for me, I'm going to be tackling through Mega Man 3 for the Game Boy. Oh, good luck with that game. Oh, what makes you say that? You see why. Oh, right. And as for me, I'm going to be tackling through Mega Man 4 for the Game Boy. And as for me, I'm going to be going for the final Game Boy Mega Man game, Mega Man 5, the most uniquest game of the bunch. And as for me, I'm going to be going for Mega Man and Bass Challenger from the future, so wish me luck for able to tackle for that game, mind you. And as for me, I'm going to be going for Mega Man for the Sega Game Gear. And finally for me, I'm going to be going for the best for last, which is of course Mega Man The Wily Wars. So yeah, that's all pretty swell. So we'll see you guys during that particular month. So we'll see you then, and stay tuned.